What's going on, everybody? It's always a great day to play a roguelike game, and today we are taking another look at Let Him Cook, and this is a special session for Let Him Cook because they've actually put me in the game as a cameo, so thank you to HF Studios for doing this. This is a huge honor for me. This is the first time that I've made a cameo in a game. Might be the last, who knows? But yeah, it's definitely a very special experience. So please go check out this game, guys. The link is in the description. This is a game that is inspired by games like Brotato. Very similar to that, but with a twist. So it's a survivors-like game, horde survival, bullet heaven type of game. But there's a lot of different mechanics in here that make it very unique. And yeah, we'll take a look at the character and we'll do a run together. And there's a whole load of updates that they've made to the game as well, and I'll do my best to point them out because the latest update really enhances the experience for the gamer or the player. So let's take a look. All right, here it is. So here I am with my bucket hat and the moon, my signature moon in the background here. And so the pun here is he's the Hex assistant and his name is Albie, so Hixelve, Hex Albie, a little bit of a twist on that. It's a status applying type of assistant, and as you can tell, for those of you who are a fan of Retromation, he has also been added as an assistant, so that's really cool. Retromation is someone who inspired a lot of the things that you're seeing in the game for the developers, but he's also a person that really inspired me to create my own channel. So it's kind of a really huge coincidence, but the developers are also a fan of Retromation, and so am I. So that's really cool. I really love that. Now with that, we're going to actually restart on a new run. I just had myself start a run so I could take a look at my assistant in the game. But we're gonna go back in and take a look at a run from the beginning. So they've added a whole bunch of new content, a whole boss is new, a new dragon fruit boss, some new assistants, some new weapons, all that kind of stuff. But what I'm really impressed with is the new quality of life or additional mechanics that they've added, and I'll talk about that a little bit more as we play here. Now, I'm gonna play as someone who we haven't beat the game as yet. I just unlocked the bartender, so they get more grain bonus and fruit bonus for fruit and grain. They don't really work well with other things, although you kind of have to use a mix of everything to make sure that you have enough power to kill everything usually. Out of all of these, I actually do like the rolling pin because it has like infinite pierce and it hits a lot of things, although I can't really resist using a gun usually. The baking sheet is pretty good too. It's pretty fast in terms of attack speed. Yeah, what they've added, one thing that I'll mention is they've added a stats tab, and this will tell you how it is going to basically the you know, the numerical statistics of each weapon, which is new. I'm gonna actually go with the rolling pin. Another thing that they've added is spice level. So this is basically difficulty level. You can adjust as you want to, and I'm going to kind of cherry pick the things that I would like to. I'll let things start with one hit shield, sure. Increase shop prices by 25, we'll start with that. I don't like the expiration date for the XP and the coins, to be honest with you. Let's see how crazy it gets with 50% increased projectile animation for the enemies. Spawn rate, I'm gonna go all the way up because that's like high risk, high reward. So if I can keep up, it's actually better for us, but of course it makes it more dangerous. Increased number of boss perks. We'll jump that up to 3. Usually it's like you can't recover during the boss fight. You also can't inflict them with status effects, which might be bad for Hex, but it's okay. The weapons still do damage anyways. I wonder what the third one will be. So this is super effective damage is going to be more important with this particular modifier. Elite spawn 2 elites. Okay, we'll do that. Mystery wave, so you don't get to see what's on the next wave. I'll jump that up to 30. We're almost up to the blaze Almost up to the blaze. Okay, I'll put one expiration date in there. I'm going to see if we can get this done. I'm not the best at the game yet, but I am learning. So let's go in with the bartender. We're definitely going to use the hex assistant. We have to. But honestly, the best assistant is the Retromation one, to be completely honest with you. He is a very, very good assistant. So most likely I'm going to be filling the team with the retro assistant more so than the hex assistant. But that's okay. I don't want to be super self-centered or anything, do I? All right, great. So we have our first shopping phase here. I usually like to hire an assistant because that unlocks more weapon slots. But I'm going to blacklist a couple here. You know what? As a cheap first one, let's take up a fruit assistant because we do work well with fruit and grain. I don't think we have enough to buy anything too crazy. So we're just going to go ahead and buy a baking sheet just so that we have some additional attack power for wave 2 here. Okay. It's a meat wave, so I don't know if we're going to do very well here. But I'm going to do my best. The thing about this game, I guess with all of these kind of like survivor-like games with wave structures as a foundation, if you don't keep up with the damage and you don't kill things fast enough, you're going to fall behind and not be able to buy anything between the waves, and so you keep falling further and further behind. So I do like the feast perk because it gives you lifesteal. I doubt that I have enough to hire anyone good here. I will blacklist Barbara here, who turns all weapons into swing. So another huge update here is that we have oops, my bad. We have archetype or set bonuses for the weapons now. So as you can see, each weapon has their description now replaced with the archetype or the set bonus that they will contribute to, and getting multiple weapons of those types will give you additional effects for all your weapons of that type. So it's something that is, you know, kind of familiar because we've seen it in many games. But one thing that they do in this game is that they actually randomize the bonus that you get on each of the archetypes. So it's not the same per for every run, which I think is a really interesting approach, because what that will allow us to do is have more variety and a little bit more of that reliance on like RNG or adaptation per run. So I think that's really cool, because in other games, if it's static for each weapon type, you can be a little bit more strategic with it, but it gets a little stale because it's the same every single time, and perhaps there's one type that has the best bonus that you always want to go for. But with this one, you have to adapt, and I think that's really cool and a nice touch on the gameplay here. So I'm gonna give Francisca a fruit knife because she does do better with fruit weapons, and I'm also going to buy just a quick cheap weapon for her, just so that she's holding something else and she can still dish out damage without. So that's pretty cool. And we have a lunge weapon here. Oh, is there a little bit of... I'm not sure what's happening with this line here, but anyways, yeah, let's jump into the next one. That might be a small bug. I'm not sure why that line is showing up. But yeah, one thing that I also love about this game, and I've mentioned it before, is that they really do value the community's feedback and all of the comments that people are making, all the suggestions they're making for new enemy types and stuff like that. They are very receptive to anything that anyone has to say about the game, and so they are constantly updating the game with fixes, bug fixes, new content updates, and just they're trying to make the best game that is possible. And so I am expecting them to do a lot of great things in the future. They've done a lot of great things already, so yeah, can't say enough about the game. I think I have enough here to hire a new assistant, and Retromation, that is my goal, to have a team that is full of this assistant, because every time you hit him with your own weapon, he will copy that attack as well. So there is a huge amount of potential with having a bunch of retromations on here. I'm gonna give the whisk to Francisca so that she can hit retro with it. And one other huge quality of life upgrade that I personally like a lot is that you're able to move your weapons around. And I know that might seem small, but before you had to click into the menu and swap it through a button, but they've made it a lot easier for us by allowing you to just click and drag it over to the spot that you'd like it in. So just small changes like that, you know, make the gaming experience so much better. There's a whole bunch of small updates that I noticed with the way that the weapon purchases and managing your inventory. They've added a lot of small upgrades to it that I really appreciate. Sharp and Pierce is good, but I do like Fast Learner because it gives us more XP to, you know, level up even more. I'm gonna reroll one more time. I'll take the vacuum, actually. I think I have enough lifesteal. I do like the gun. Let me see what kind of assistants we have. Here's the Hex assistant. So I'm gonna pick them up just because we gotta have me on this team. I would like to be part of this team. So this character works better with the status weapons, which we don't see right now, but we will find, I'm sure. Can't afford anything else, so right now the Albie assistant will not hold anything. Here's our double spawn for our first elite fight. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want to get cooked. Don't cook me. We have some good stuff going on, but I don't think we're going to be able to defeat the elite boss here. I'm just gonna go for survival. It's gonna be a lower yield for our money, but that's okay. As long as we survive, that's the most important thing, right? Oh, that was close. Chop Chop is good here. Still no status weapons, but I'm still gonna pick up something. The peeler is actually really good because it goes really fast. I'm gonna sell the baking sheet for the peeler. Wait, I should have kept the grain because it also increases our damage for fruit. That was kind of a mistake, but I'm gonna go with it. It's just these melee weapons, if I can attack really fast with them and hit the Retromation assistant as well with it, we're gonna have a very fast attack speed for anything that is close to us, and we should be able to kill things that we're focusing on that way. Pick up all the gold. I really need it. Oh boy, oh boy. The cucumbers are here. They're shooting the 8 balls at us, aka the Qs. They're using their Qs to hit the balls. I'll take the luck actually over the Sharp and Pierce because we don't have too many shot weapons yet. Does this have... No, it doesn't. 46 for the Italian submachine gun. However, I always check the assistants first because if I can find some Rito assistants, I'm gonna pick them up right away. This is grain. It works well for us, so that will increase our grain damage and our fruit damage because of our bartender perks. It looks like there is a small bug over here with the damage split bars. So HF Studios, I know you're probably watching this. Just to mention, there is a little bit of a bug there. Right, $15. Let's just pick up another baking sheet so that Albie has something to do. But it also gives us fruit bonus because of the bartender. I mean, it's working out okay. Do we have any... Yeah, I think our grater is a dairy weapon, so that's probably working well. Or we're just like doing so much damage with grain and fruit that it just works. Very nice. Ouch. I'm dying a little bit. I'll take the attack range here, actually. I'm gonna re-roll this. I don't need either of those. The XP upgrade is good. Now, one other thing is in the bottom right-hand corner. Before, I believe they would tell us what the boss type was, but they've added also what the next elite will be and on what wave. And so I think that's a really, really nice touch so that we can plan out our team for the next milestones type of thing. I don't really want any of these, and I'm not going to re-roll because it costs too much. So we're going to pick up... Here's a status weapon for Albie to hold. So we're going to give him the scooper, and that will slow enemies down. Let's take a look at all of these. So any swing will have a chance to explode. Lunge is really good because it gives us attack speed. That's one of the best set bonuses in my opinion. Chance to reset cooldown on attack for thrown. Interesting. The screen roast on hit. That's also interesting. I wonder if Albie's permanent, his effect of giving permanent status effects, I wonder if that applies to the set bonuses as well, or if it's only for the weapons he's holding. I think it's the latter, if I'm being completely honest, but who knows. Another thing, this is a very small thing that was updated. If you're a player of the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. But before, what would happen is the shop will let you buy an item of the same type. You see here the two graders are, it's highlighting the other grader. Before, what would happen is it would replace the item, but it wouldn't sell the item. So what you would have to do is you would have to refund it first and then buy the new item to replace it to get the most effectiveness. But now they've updated it to make sure that the old one is sold for you. So that's very, very, very nice of them to do for us, because obviously we don't want to lose out on any cash. I'm going to give up the baking sheet for the submachine gun because it's a better weapon, still grain. Although, was that the lunge item for our set bonus? I should have paid attention to that a little bit more. I think that the baking sheet is a swing, if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. Either way, it looks like it's working okay. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of blue frozen T-bone steaks and pork chops. So yeah, that scoop is working real nicely for us. There's also a torch weapon that I should probably pick up. So we could increase our grain damage. We do have a lot of that. I might as well do it. We do have some sharp and pierce, some things that would benefit from sharp and pierce. We probably will have even more moving forward too. So let's pick that up. I want a new assistant because we have a lot of cash. I'm going to try to fish out a retro. Here it is. And we're gonna get a chef's knife in here so that we can give that to Francisca again. And you know what? Let's pick up another rolling pin here as well. So we have a full team. I'm definitely willing to replace Francisca with another Retromation because the fruit bonus is nice, but the Retromation assistant will give us more flexibility with what we pick up, and is also overall just like a superior assistant as well. So if I can have a team of one hex assistant and then the rest retro assistants, that is the goal. I think that's the way to win. I think that's the way to win this time. Good. Alright, so let's go with attack range yet again. You know what? I'm going to take the Scholar Vacuum because I want to pick up as much XP as possible. Any XP that's left on the ground after you're finished the wave will be worth roughly half, I think. And the things, the XP orbs also expire. So there's a little bit of urgency to pick up all of the XP as you can during the fight or the wave. I'm going to give up a cheese grater. Actually, that takes away lunge, doesn't it? No, cheese grater wasn't a lunge, or maybe it was. Either way, I will get more shoot. You get more move speed after dodging, I think that bonus is saying. Okay, I'm just going to put this down here so that we don't block up our descriptions here. You can also open up the tab over here for all your stats. Very, very similar to, you know, Brotato, as I've made the comparison before. Let's see if we can find anything else that's useful here. The Clemington is definitely good. This is going to take away a lunge, but I think it's worth it for the attack increase from the actual weapon itself, because we were holding on to a gray knife there. But I would be willing to, by the end of the wave or the end of the run, replace some of our non-grain and fruit weapons for more knives, because it gives us a fruit weapon, which works well with our character, and it's also that lunge archetype, which will give us attack speed from the set bonuses. And the final boss is going to be the fruit boss. So if I could make a guess, it's going to be the new dragon fruit boss, which I haven't fought yet. I've actually avoided fighting that boss after trying out the new update so that I could do it on camera for you guys. So it'll be the first time we take a look at that boss. Take a look here. I mean, we could upgrade our rolling pin. I mean, might as well. It's a grain weapon. We're probably going to keep it. Let's see if Retromation is in the hiring booth again. He is not. I'm going to do one reroll. He is here. So we're going to get rid of Francisca here. Oops. Oh, another thing that they've added as well. You can tell your assistants to stay, follow, or attack the nearest enemy to them, wherever they may be. With so many Retromations, I would like everyone to follow me so that everyone is with me and able to kind of hit the retro assistants with all their weapons, and that in that sense we're going to make sure that we're duplicating the attacks as much as possible. Here's a rare chef's knife. We might as well upgrade. Oh, we can't. I'm gonna lock that in for the next wave here. All right, a grain wave. This should be quite easy for us as it's one of our specialties. On the menu today, definitely grain items are our specialty. There you go. And we killed both of the elites. Oh, we gotta make sure we kill the Hamburglers because he is going to pick up all of our XP that we do not pick up. So basically, he's gonna make them expire even faster. Hey, look at that. Achievement Draft Beer 2. We've killed enough draft beers to unlock an achievement. Oh boy, I am getting quite wealthy here. Here's a pumpernickel. I will go for the increased crit chance. I will go for the damage bonus. 12% is pretty good. Do we need additional pierce? ×2? Sure, I'll take it ×2. All right, so we're gonna buy this knife that I wanted. I might actually get rid of this really bad rolling pin. We lost our screen bonus, unfortunately, from that. Let's keep rolling. Shotgun beer is good. Maybe I'll get rid of the whisk. Get the beer. Oh, blowtorch is here. I kind of want to keep the submachine gun. Do I get rid of a knife? I'm gonna get rid of a knife for now. I'm interested in getting more, but I'm gonna give Hex the blowtorch because it inflicts roast on the enemies. That's the other status that we can apply. So we're going to make sure he has that in his hand. And here's another chef's knife. You know what? Get rid of that thing. We're gonna give you a knife. Can I get this submachine gun? No? Okay, let's go into the next wave. Maybe the peeler I should actually get rid of. Although we don't have any other veggie. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, we have to retry that. We have to retry that. We have to retry that. I can't believe I died so quick. Okay, well, same strategy. I think we had the right strategy. I just wasn't paying attention that time. Come on, hit them all. Hit them all. Good, good. not as much money as I would like to. Recovery time between dodges is good, but this is not quite enough of a jump. So I'm going to take that lifesteal. Let's see what kind of assistance we got. I'm going to blacklist you because I don't need you. And we're going to hire Francisca yet again. Corkscrew is not my favorite item, but I'm going to give her the wine. And I'm just going to take the baking sheet as well. That's also a good find actually for early game. Alright, let's see what's happening here. This is a grain wave, so it shouldn't be too tough for us to make some cash. Come on, a little bit more. I need that money. Give me more. I'm actually wondering if we could just like outscale or scale far enough with just using fruit and grain. But we do have the modifier where we have less effectiveness from anything that's not super effective. So I'm a little bit scared because of that. $35 to hire. I'm gonna blacklist. Joe is super cheap. We could use him temporarily if we have enough weapons, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm gonna blacklist those two. We didn't get what we wanted. So we are going to re-roll, maybe with a fruit item. Okay, another glass of wine. That's totally fine. I'm going to lock in the rolling pin because I'm sure that we're going to find somebody that can use it, hopefully. And the other thing that's dependent on is having enough cash to hire and buy the two items that I locked in there. We shall see. I mean, it's actually working out well for now, just having grain and fruit. Ooh, hold on. That was almost death. Very close to death. $81 though. I'm gonna take the range. Now, how does the sharpen pierce affect the wine? As you can see, the wine is highlighted here. That's very interesting. Because I think the wine explodes, but maybe after hitting certain amount of enemies. I'm going to take it anyways. Here's a submachine gun too. Here's Albie. I'm going to definitely pick up him because it's me. So let's do the submachine gun for now and the rolling pin because I can afford both. I'm going to use this to upgrade. And let's go into the wave. One thing that I haven't checked is the bonuses. So this time we have lifesteal from throw. Attack speed is from screen. Interesting. The rolling pin is a screen weapon. And then explosive is going to give us lifesteal. 4% chance to drop more items on kill from swing. Very, very cool. Shoot is pretty cool as well. It gives us bonus damage for a temporary amount of time after killing. So I think we have some good assignments to the type of bonuses that we get for each type this time. I thought they were pretty good last time too, to be frank, but we'll see how things turn out. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, we don't have a single dairy weapon or a single meat weapon, and we killed things pretty good here. I think wine will be a very static part of our build, so I'm gonna take the explosion thing here. We're gonna take the faster learner. Here's some more wine. Give me retro. Retro? Where is he? I'm gonna reroll one more time. Dang it. Okay, we take a Francisca for now, again, and we're going to give her a wine. And a knife? No, I'll take the rolling pin because I know I can use it. If we get another wine bottle, we're gonna give it to Francisca yet again. Yeah, this is a dairy elite, but he is dying very quickly from all of our combinations of grain and fruit. Ooh, ooh. Okay, maybe not so quickly. I don't know if we're gonna KO the other one. I'm gonna try. Give me all that. Oof. Okay, we're not gonna kill him. Let's just pick up some XP. 44 bucks, $52, not great. I mean, this is good for the grain gun. I'm gonna do it. Right, guacamole. It's a shot explosive. pretty good weapon, I think. Let me see what the assistants are saying. I'll reroll once. No retro. Okay. Let me combine... I'm going to combine the rolling pin. So we just have to hover, press E. I'm going to use a guacamole. I think it's like a napalm almost, like a nuke. Let's check it out. We got to kill this pumpernickel. He drops a bunch of cash as he's running away. So we should do well with the grain enemies. There are some vegetable... Ooh! Oh my god. Wait, chill out. The healing kits don't heal too much unless you get some points into that stat. Oh, I want all the items, but I'm almost dead. So I can't run into here. Oh my god. Okay, we got most of it at half value. Just because I was just talking about it, I'm gonna take the healthy thing so that medkits are more frequent and they also heal more. You know what? Maybe the lifesteal. I'm dying a lot. I do want the submachine gun. Oh, come on, retro, please. There he is. He's expensive, but worth it. So I'm gonna take the submachine gun. I'm going to give the 2 submachine guns to Albie for now so that we can hit retro with it. Although, yeah, I think that's the best arrangement for now. Let me reroll one more time to see what we got. Nah, it's not even worth it. Not even worth it. Let's just go in. Alright, so we got meat and veggies, it looks like. Yeah, meat and veggies. We're doing alright. I forgot to check what the final boss will be. I hope it's the fruit boss again. So that we can see the dragon fruit together. And I can beat up the dragon fruit with the hex assistant in our team, hopefully. Okay. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Come on, lifesteal, don't let me down. Okay, that's good. Fast learner always. Fast learner always. It's the fruit boss, thank goodness. Baking sheet upgrade, sure. Oh wait, we had an empty space, so it actually just gave it to retro. Submachine gun is good. I'm gonna upgrade you. Submachine gun. Lot of bonus damage on kill here. We do have attack speed. Okay. Seems like we have a good arrangement. We're not really using Hex's his passive ability, but we can fix that. We can fix that. Reroll one more time. I'm gonna use you to upgrade. Use you to upgrade. I'll pass these submachine guns to somebody once we find these status effect items. I want to give him 1 scooper and 1 burner, as I did last time. Okay. Oof. The banana splits are getting to us. This is a full fruit? I should really be looking at the wave structure. This is good for us though. We have a lot of fruit power. Seven seconds. They do shoot a lot of things. Fruit actually has some of the tougher enemies. The banana splits are kind of tricky sometimes, and also there's a lot of things that spit at you, the strawberries, etc. Yeah, give me that explosive damage. Fast learner, please. So we have the cheese elite now. Give me some of this epic one. I'm actually going to combine first. Wait, we should be looking for more retros. No retro? I'll reroll once. No retro, that's fine. Let me reroll. Don't need any of this. This is a pretty good weapon. It splats on the screen. I don't know if we will take it. I'm gonna take you. We're going to make a very high level Italian submachine gun. I have to give up something. So this is screen, this is swing. I guess I'm gonna get rid of the swing because we don't have any bonuses from that set. And I'm gonna give the blowtorch to Hex here. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see how we do against this dairy elite boss. It is definitely possible to kill them both. We're burning. We are burning them with the blowtorch. Oh man, they shoot a lot, don't they? A little bit of healing. The wave should be technically easier with only one ice cream on the screen, thank God. Or one sundae on the screen. Everything is screaming at the same time. Alright, kill all the cheese. That is a decent amount of money. I'm happy with that. Man, we even got way more after everything cleared up. I'm going to take the move speed. And then here's the attack speed that I'd like to get. So another glass cannon. We could do that. He is empty-handed, the Hex assistant. Let me check the assistant board, actually. 1 reroll. No retro. Move on. I'm going to take this because we can combine it if we need to with some other wine. Rare scooper's here, so I'm going to do exactly what I just said. Combine it. And then we're going to take the rare scooper for our Hex assistant. Let's reroll one more time. Maybe one more time. Alright, nothing that we really want here. Actually, the shotgun beer could be used. Let's put that there. Oh crap, I screwed up our screen bonus. That's okay. We're gonna have more shoot bonus from here. Alright, let's go on to the next wave. We have a shotgun on retro. The sage enemy that we're seeing can be tricky too. He shoots a lot. That's the sage character right there. That's a sausage, actually. So we have sausage and the sage enemies popping up. Sausage does the X pattern. Sage does the cross pattern of the shooting. Very, very dangerous enemies. If I die, it's usually to them, to be honest. Oh! Here's a great example. It's happening. It's actually happening right in front of us. Got to be very, very strategic, and a little bit more finesse is needed with the dodge, which I wasn't really doing. Let's do the damage upgrade here. Blowtorch, we definitely want to upgrade. The wine cannon, I would rather replace the blue one. Let's look at this assistance real quick. We also have an epic rolling pin. Okay, no retro, so that's fine. Epic rolling pin. I'm gonna give up one of the submachine guns because we have so many shoot type weapons, and I want the throw and screen bonuses here. So I'm gonna keep it like that. So we have ground beef. It's a full meat wave. We're still doing all right. Oh, sausages are back. Okay. Give me all the money. Give me all the money. Hex, blowtorch them. They're weak against it. Ouchie. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, it's getting tough in here. But our life steal is very, very quick. I just can't take like 7 pieces of damage at once, which sometimes happens. If I'm standing at the wrong place, wrong time. Naive is really good. It will decrease the amount of time between dodges, which helps me a lot because I'm kind of spamming it. We have so many level ups. We have 3 here. Increase my attack, or crit chance. Attack speed, please. Move speed is nice as well. Okay, so I'm going to keep the weapon arrangement the same. So we're only going for upgrades. I do like the bonuses from the... Wow, how did I get so much money? I have never been this rich. Did I kill that many things last wave? Yeah, I like the weapon and the set bonus arrangement that we have, so I'm going to go just for upgrades, keep it simple. I usually wouldn't reroll this much, but we have so much money that I don't care. Let's go for upgrades. The shotgun beer, nice. Rolling pin, very cool. Upgrade that scooper. Wow, we bought all 4 of those items, very cool. We don't need any of these. You can just like go over all of the items and it will highlight what you can actually buy with your current arrangement, which is really, really nice. All right, let's see how this grain wave goes. It should go really well because we are super effective against grain with all of our bonuses. And we have so many grain type items. Yeah, we're crushing things as soon as we make contact, basically. Smack him up, smack him up. Oh yeah, we're gonna make bank again. We're gonna be in maybe the 500s. Let's see how much of it I can pick up. And if they keep spawning all these pumpernickels, it's gonna be even higher than that. Oh, wait a minute. Only in the 400s again. Okay, I was wrong. Wrong prediction. Wrong prediction. I will still take a fast learner. I'm gonna take the critical strike chance here, actually. Do we need this glass cannon? Wine glass cannon? Yes, we do. Wait, we gotta look for retros again. Here's one. I'm gonna get rid of one of the Franciscas. And then I'm gonna do one more reroll to see if we can hire him again. Okay, we can't. So we are going to keep rolling. Upgrade our blowtorch. Upgrade our shotgun. One more reroll, and that's it. We gotta get more of that guacamole item. The blue is staring at me. Oh, the banana splits. Like I said, the banana splits can get pretty tricky if you're not watching. And I definitely wasn't. They can quickly fill up the screen with all of their attacks. Oh, whew. Come on, get me money. Get me money. Kill all of them. Oh my god, they're splitting. Banana split 3. Yeah, I just killed like 50 of them, so... Not surprised that I got the achievement. Jeez. Get me out of here. Ooh, ooh. Lots of strawberries shooting us too. Ooh, boy, oh boy. 7 seconds, we can do this. God, that was close. That's close. Ooh. Come on, survive. 2 seconds. Whew, didn't make as much money as I thought, but it was also a fruit wave, so that makes sense. We have so much of this bonus. I'm actually gonna take the medkit upgrade. Do we need this? Do we need this? Do we need this? None of it's needed. Can I get another retro, please? 1 reroll. Not there. 2 rerolls. Not there. Okay, I'll chill. Do we need any of this? I think I already checked that. We could just roll specifically for the items that we're looking for, I guess. So we got some of that guacamole. It does cost more, but I don't want to do it right now for some reason. I will eventually do it closer to the end of the run, probably. Is this Michelin star now? It's a Michelin star. Perfect. Let's go on to the next wave. It is a fruit wave, so this should be fine. Oh yeah, we are crushing these elites. We're getting our revenge on the banana split. KO, KO. Goodbye. Man, look at all those guacamoles getting shot. If it's placed just right, yeah, they shoot like 1,000,000 of them. Holy crap. I should move towards the bottom of the screen more often. I think that's how it's happening, where all the guacamoles are hitting me. All the Retromation assistants. And that way he's duplicating them. It's nice. Really nice. Actually, there's so many Retromation assistants that I'm sure it's happening even when I'm moving other directions. Yeah, it is. It is. Alright, 300 bucks. Not bad. I'm going to take Naive here for more dash cooldown. I'm actually going to re-roll this one. Sure, I'll take the vacuum. This doesn't look like it's going to be useful, any of those items. Let me hire someone new. Retro, please. Retro, please. One more. Okay, he didn't show up. So we're going to re-roll on random again. Dang, we don't need... We only have 1 submachine gun? I thought we had more than that. Okay, I'm going to focus on some of these wine glasses then. Dang, upgrade on the mortar, upgrade on the wine glass, amazing. Maybe one more. Oh crap, I don't have enough money for anything. I'm gonna lock you in, and yeah, that's good for us. Okay, so it's a meat wave, lots of sausages. I'm scared. I think sausage is like a more dangerous banana split because there's not as much indication of when they're going to attack. and it doesn't tell you how all their attacks are placed. So yeah, it's basically banana split, but way more dangerous. But we'll see if I can make it. I'm gonna try to dodge everything. Oh my god. Meanwhile, I'm greeting hard and trying to pick up all the blue stuff. Why is it always the meat waves where we're making the most money? I don't get it. Maybe the spawn rate has just been really high on the meat ones. We're almost at 600 gold. I'll take the luck so that we can get higher rarity items. I'll take the movement speed because I think that will help me. Okay, cool. What do I want to focus on? I'm going to try to get this gourmet scooper, perhaps. Ugh. One more. Actually, let's look for the retro assistant again as well. Come on, complete my team. One more? Ah, it's too expensive to roll again. I'm going to go with a random roll this time. Whoa, Michelin star. We got that all sorted out. Michelin star for the mortar. Okay, Michelin star for the shotgun. Very good. I think I'm going to chill on that and save a little bit of cash. Another meat wave from the looks of it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ouch. Clap, clap, clap. Don't let the money expire. Oof. Yeah, we're making bank again. We still have 15 seconds too. This is going to be a very, very large yield. Can we make it to 700? I think we will. Maybe even 8? With everything picked up at the end. Let's see. Let's see what it is. 770, not bad. I'm going to take the damage increase. Sure, I'll take the vacuum. And I'm going to take the critical hit chance here. Upgrade the gourmet wine, very good. Let's look for retro. Come on. Where are you hiding? I know you're in here somewhere. Please? There he is, finally. Okay, we don't have to come back into the hiring booth ever again. Ooh, Michelin star whisk. Let's see what we have here. So the grain weapons we could use. Okay, that's good. Maybe one more grain on the for the rolling pins. 2 more? Okay, that didn't work out. Next wave, please. I didn't see what wave this is. This is a fruit wave. So we gotta watch out for those banana splits. Pomegranates. Granny Smith apples can also revive. Oh my god. The banana splits flying everywhere also make it hard to like just kind of herd all the enemies together. So that's one thing that's kind of annoying about them. Oh man, this is a long wave. I specialize against fruit, yet it seems to be one of the harder waves for me. This is stressing me out, for real. Yeah, I think because there's less static enemies, I'm not life-stealing as much, perhaps. And also, it's harder to just, like, predict where I need to be because they fly everywhere. 5 seconds? Ooh. 2 seconds? Yeah. Not as much money as I want. More attack speed, please. What is my scooper level? Okay. You know what? By the end of the run at the wave 20 boss, we actually want Hex to be holding different weapons because status effects won't work on the bosses. So we'll actually probably not need to upgrade his weapons too much after this. Or from here on. Dang, blowtorch don't need. Hey, let me roll on grain again. Could you give me the rolling pin, please? No rolling pin, huh? Okay. That's fine. Let's go into the next wave. Man, that's a lot of ice cream scoops. The waves are getting significantly longer. But this is a meat grain, I think. So, two types that we are performing really well with. Meat is a mystery as to how we're doing so well against meat, but the grain is obvious. We are very, very good against grain. Yeah, we're making mad money right now. It's because the serial killers are very abundant. They spawn in groups. And we're just killing everything right away. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. I actually might want to start shifting to fruit weapons almost exclusively. Actually, not exclusively, because we get fruit bonus from having grain weapons. Okay, fruit is good. Let me re-roll this. Naive is good. Right, so I want to switch Hex into maybe some fruit and grain weapons, because the next one is going to be the boss. So let's go into the fruit section. Wine cannon's cool, and the mortar is cool. That's totally fine. Let's keep rolling on fruit. Don't need any of that. Keep rolling. Okay, Michelin star for the mortar. Let's roll on grain one time. They're not giving me those freaking rolling pins. Really sad. Alright, so we have... This is a complete mix of everything, I think. I think they call it a horde wave or something. It's just a lot of everything. Good stuff, good stuff. $35 more seconds. Give me as much money as possible so I can hopefully level up some of these weapons, dude. Although I feel like we have enough fruit damage probably to kill the boss just fine, but I've actually never fought him, so I don't know how the fight's gonna go. Oh god. Oh god. Don't lose it now! Don't lose it now! Holy crap! Okay, $700 is good. I'm gonna give myself the damage upgrade. The dodge upgrade just wasn't quite enough. Okay, so we have the fruit boss coming up next. Let's try to upgrade our fruit as much as possible. I guess that makes the most sense. Michelin star. So we can actually upgrade you to Michelin star and then do another Michelin star this way. Premier, we'll turn one of them to Michelin star yet again. We don't need that. I think we're too poor to do anything. So here we go. This is the first time we're taking a look at the new boss. It is a dragon fruit. Whoa! Here he is, everybody. The dragon fruit featured on Baking Bad. Baking Bad. Holy crap! There's actually 5? I've only seen the first 2. So famine, you can't do health regeneration or lifesteal. That's always a thing for boss fights. Food stamp, on hit status effects decreased by 50. Oh, I thought it was completely negated. I should have kept the weapons then. Oops, my bad. Cannot crit during the boss fight. Jeez, we are toast. Enemy damage deals 10% of your max health during the boss fight. What? So we can only take 10 max hits. That's probably normal anyways with 57 health. Piece of cake. Boss animations and projectiles are faster. Oh my god, I think I made this boss fight extremely, extremely difficult for myself. But let's cook and see if we can kill him. Oh god. That's a lot of projectiles, dude. Oh man, I'm scared. This guy ain't no joke. Okay, so he has a tomato type of attack. Okay, we can do this. We can definitely do this. Focus. I'm focused. I'm focused! Thank god that I got some naive. during the run, because otherwise I wouldn't have the cooldown for my dodge that I would need to not be freaking out all the time. Oh, we KO'd him? Second form? We did his first form. Oh my god. This reminds me of, there was this... What is that SNES game where you box? And there is that enemy who does like a flying kick. He has a third form. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, the screen dashes that he was doing reminds me of that character from that boxing game. I should really know that boxing game's name. It's like an iconic game. Can't think of it right now though. Super Punch-Out? Super Punch-Out, I think it's called. Oh my god. Fourth form? What is happening with this fight? This is the easiest form so far. It's crazy. This is a crazy thing to be happening. Okay. I see what's happening now. At least he's not shooting it towards me most of the time. He's taking less damage in that form, however. Okay, he's just the head. Oh, we can do this. Why did I run into you? F, and he's dead. Oh, swing batter. There we go. And we have defeated the dragon fruit for the first time. We cooked dragon fruit on blaze mode. That is also the highest difficulty that I've ever completed as well. And we got a couple things unlocked. Bourdain. I'm gonna exit just to see what kind of stuff that we've unlocked here. Alright, so we've unlocked the Yuzuzi. It's a lemon Uzi. That's very cool. Love it. Crazy Assistant. Can't wait to see what they do. Yep. Yeah, that's a preview of the new update with me included. There's a whole bunch of stuff for me to still unlock even, so there's a ton of gameplay to go through. I haven't even unlocked all the weapons, which is quite sad. I haven't unlocked all the characters either. And so yeah, you will see this again on the channel. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Leave a comment down below if you are enjoying the content on Let 'em Cook, and let me know if you guys want to see more. Definitely enjoying this game so far, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. Leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe as well, guys. I really appreciate it. And that's what we got for Let 'em Cook. We'll be back with more soon. Peace!